Hello, Aquarius. This is your positive messages, the good stuff, the blessed messages for the next couple of weeks. Cards are already shuffled, and we're just going to dive on in. Now, a lot of times these things may not seem like they are blessed, but they are. A lot of times it's an awakening. That's a blessed message because you're actually really becoming aware of stuff, which is really good, and you are becoming aware of stuff. It's interesting that I said that because that's exactly what this says right off the bat. Definitely where you've been in alignment, possibly family patterns that you've been following, and that seems to be a huge repeating message lately. Definitely with the reads I've done so far, which is, yeah, all of these, okay? This is definitely some repeating messages, huge. So check out your sun, moon, rising. Definitely can give you a whole lot. Where you've been out of alignment is definitely a pattern that you are recognizing as to where you have been, but that shows you how it's affected you. So this whole thing could be changing, okay, in a really, really beautiful way. And this breaks down to a 10, so the pattern is over. Could be about relationships. And if I recall, which I don't, that might have been the message that you actually got previously. We're going to clarify all of this stuff as well. Definitely with this naive energy you actually had here in the past. Check out your sun, moon, rising. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe means you don't pay a dime. It just means you know everything that's going on, okay? Ask any questions you want, especially about love, especially about success, especially about moving forward, all that stuff. And I'll be doing other videos on here specifically about that. Check out my page. You'll see a few of them. I have a few of them now to do. Now, this is definitely something you're waking up to, but again, much like a lot, again, repeating messages, within the next couple of weeks, this is something that you are not moving forward from yet. It is something you're awakening to. Process is yet to be in play. Alignment is and clarity is clarified by the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Definitely lifelong stuff, like we said, but here it is finally you nurturing yourself when it comes to this type of thing. Hierophant in reverse, this could be literally family, could be a family business, something you've been in for a long time. But the family and you nurturing yourself, this is love's journey. So literally it could be family connection as to why you have not moved forward and not recognizing it until now. So it has been a blocked part of intuition that you are not listening to. So it might be something that you are perceiving as very, very difficult and therefore not wanting to do it. Because here you got nurturing yourself when it comes to the alignment, but it's like, there's something I don't want to listen to. You got your Ten of Coins, family, legacy, everything you want, but it's right beneath this naive energy over here, the Page, and you got the Ten of Cups, Cups, sorry. And this is the fortune after all of the hard work, okay? So this is something that is not ready to move on from just as yet. Obviously, no matter which way I do this, there's a block or not ready to move on. Specifically about love. So somehow there's a pattern in here when it comes to family patterns, when it comes to love, when it comes to marriage, probably with the Hierophant more than likely. And that's why it hasn't happened just yet, because you got the Ten of Cups here, and this is basically, the dreams coming true. And this here could be literally marriage, but you're not paying attention to something, okay? Which means it's just not time as yet. So if you're thinking about marrying somebody, if you have the ring on the finger, there's something to do first. And that is a beautiful thing because that's the clarity when you go forward. You want clarity going forward, especially when it comes to marriage. So this Page, who is this? What is this about here? Sun, something. So it could be, yeah, exactly what I said. It could be something that is to you absolute dream come true. Sun and a star. I mean, this is like, wow, this is like everything coming true. But look at the block you have going here. So there's a bit of a naive energy probably going into this. And there's a lack of clarity maybe about whether you want to be with this person or this connection, whatever this is, because it could be a job. I'm thinking it's more about love, especially just there, or it could be a passion that, you really want fulfilled, right? More with the Ten of Cups then. 2 cards came out. 4 of Cups and the King of Cups. Wow. Yeah. You're unsure about somebody. There's somebody you're unsure about. Somebody that's a happy, away you go. There's something that you're uncertain about, or you're waiting for something more. You could be just simply waiting for this person to bring you something more, and that's why there's a lack of clarity. So a pause is a blessed. Look, even if you left this person because you had to, that is a blessed message because you have the vivid clarity, okay? That is a beautiful thing, but I'm not hoping that's not the case. What's the Hierophant over here? That one came out in reverse, and that is the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, there's something you're not listening to. What is you're not listening to about this individual? Something you don't want to hear. Tower, you're avoiding something, really. You're avoiding something. Or you nurturing yourself is going to avoid something. Yeah. There's a new way to go about doing things, or you're finding out somebody might be full of bullshit a little bit, okay? Yeah, the World in reverse. Something is just tipping the whole scales here that is not something you want it to be. Strength in reverse. Something that's hurting a little bit. and it came in pretty quick. Yeah, some definite clarity is coming really quick about this individual. That is not what it is that you want to hear. It is a blessed message because you know it. Okay, so this whole Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups, yeah, Nine of Cups. I'm going to say this clear, just because this is the way I get it, and I need to. It could have been too many people in the picture, and that is the clarity that you're having. So it is, this person is not your dream come true. Why is it a blessed message? Because you know. If you literally were going to marry this person with the Hierophant, okay, which it sure looked like maybe you were going to go the distance, then it's recognizing this is not the person. Wouldn't it be better to know now than later? Yeah, that's what you're clear about, right? So, I mean, vividly clear when it comes down to it. Bottom of the deck, yeah. Temperance in reverse. And you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody basically at a distance, going at a distance, somebody basically going in the opposite direction, something that happened really quickly that you thought was going to change everything into a big thing, but it turned out to be this is a dead stop is what this is. Okay, this is basically brakes on, boom, 100% dead stop. And now it is not going anywhere. Now you see this really naive energy. Somebody might be trying to talk to you, okay, by offering you something. But it's, you got to be almost like this is like the Queen of Swords, which is you have to turn your back against this thing. This is some petty little thing. They might be talking to you and offering you some little thing. This is almost like offering you a rose. Hey, it's all good, right? And you got to turn your back on that and say, hell no, and take your power back and say, no, done, and move forward. So I'm definitely sorry for how this clarity is coming up, but the clarity is coming up, you know, and that is freedom. And that means you are going to turn on to much, much better things in your life, because the whole point is learning, right? And moving forward. Yeah. Death and rebirth. Look at that. Perfect. It's the death of this and the rebirth of you, but we don't always see the rebirth when the death card comes up. It might be a Scorpio you're dealing with. Either way, freedom is the next step. And that is the freedom for you to bring yourself much, much bigger, much more beautiful things. This true sun and the star. And you're doing it. That's the death and the rebirth. Okay. You're doing it. Okay. So good luck on you on this one. Definitely when it comes to cheating, all that kind of stuff. Or whatever the person did. Absolutely. Then, hey, this is the kind of questions I'm answering. These are the kind of things I'm addressing, getting past all that stuff. Really seeing things for what it's worth. How to move on from this kind of stuff if you're moving on with or without somebody. Let me know in the comments below. Either way, you're on top of it. You're free. The new project is you. Your happiness now is you. Okay? Keep that focus. Keep that focus. You're going there. Take care.